Hi guys, it's Soon. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my birth vlog. The past weeks have been insane, crazy, sleepless nights. I couldn't be more grateful to have this little baby in my life. I love him so much. His name is Charles. Grace and Garrett Cisneros scared for my grandpa. It's been a crazy time and he's been the biggest blessing, and I'm getting more and more used to being a mom. Today I'm here to share my birth experience with you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. For weeks and weeks, I was anticipating this moment where I would get contractions and I could finally go to the hospital and have this baby, because I was done being pregnant and I was just really anxious to see his little face and what he would look like. And now I can just not imagine my world without him anymore, which is insane. And it's just so crazy how I created a little person, I created a life, which is like, what? Mind blown? Isn't it insane how women are so powerful that they can create another life and that we can give them milk, literally life-sustaining milk? It's just... It was October 11th around 8 p.m. My mom, Josh, and I got back from Target because we were getting some kind of decoration for upstairs, for the loft, for the house, just kind of make it look a little bit more homey. Josh and I were taking out the trash, and as soon as I wanted to close the door, I literally had to step and hold onto the wall because this immense pain, this immense contraction came over me, and I was like, oh, what? I looked at Josh and was like, I think this might be it. I was going into preterm labor at 26 weeks, again at 32. All the doctors were like, yeah, you're totally gonna have him at like 30 something, 32, 34 weeks, probably 36 latest. And I was just sitting there like, he is really not coming out anymore. He really just wants to stay in. Every single thing, every single pain is like, is this the moment? Could this be happening? So that one night, I was like, this could be it. But I've had so many preterm labor scares where I didn't really want to get excited anymore. So I was like, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna go relax. This could be the lesson when I can take a shower or can take a bath.
I think she's ready to have the baby. How you feeling, babe?
Like,
how you feeling?
Weird.
We're on baby watch from now till the baby comes. It's 8:50. Let's get it.
So I went upstairs, took a bath.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. This helps. This makes them hurt less, actually.
Yeah.
I can feel that they're hurting less. That's why people say water birth are so great, and I would love to do that, but nah, I can't. I wish. So we're just gonna wait and see if this is the real thing or if it's another one of his little scares, because he likes to do that apparently.
Yeah, he's been doing this a while.
It's 12:53 right now, right? Should be 12:53, almost 1 a.m. Still having contractions. We're gonna go to sleep and see where we're at in the morning. Hopefully more contractions, worse contractions, my water breaking, anything like that would be great. Hopefully this will be the day.
So we're gonna go to bed now?
Yep. Oh. We totally have that in our house, babe.
Yeah, totally. It's not me with a remote in the middle of the night, no.
If this would be the thing, we would need some rest. I would need some rest. I would need all the energy I could possibly get, because labor, guys, I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's a lot of pain, and it's nothing that you can prepare yourself for. Josh had to go that day. I told him, like, if anything happens, I'll call you so you can make your way back home. But 7 a.m. I woke up, got up, and I was like, my side hurts really bad. My whole body felt like it was cramping from pain that I've had all night. I was just trying to kind of figure out what was going on with my body. Sure enough, the contractions got worse, the pain got worse, and it was like every 2 to 3 minutes I was having like tightening. This intense pain would hit me, and I would just walk back and forth saying, no, 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 please. And it was just getting worse and worse. So I called Josh and was like, babe, I think you gotta come home. This is really bad. It's getting worse. This pain is just really unbearable right now. There's no way on earth I'm able to handle this. There's no way on earth this is not the real thing. This has to be it. And I called him and he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna make my way back home right now. He was like, just hold on, breathe through it, try to make it. I'm gonna be there as soon as possible. My mom was here, but I wanted to wait for him, obviously. Trying to get ready, do my makeup. It looked awful to me. I just couldn't really even do anything with my makeup at this point. I was just trying to make lines and put something on my face. I couldn't even put my fake lashes on or do anything with my face because the pain was just so bad. I could barely focus on what I was doing, and it just got so bad. And I was like, you know what, just screw it is. I'll just pack my bags. I'll just hope that my makeup is decent, and make sure that I have the camera, that I have everything, because I wanted to make sure that we can record it and then we can have the best pictures possible for our little first baby. And by the time Josh got here, I was like, I am done.
Explain to your future self what it feels like.
Basically, like you're dying. Like I want to die, and I thought I could do this, but I don't feel like I can. I don't feel like I can do this at all.
You can do it, babe. You got this.
Like I was just not feeling it no more. I was like, we are going to the hospital right now. So he was rushing to get ready.
I just gotta get dressed. I got the mom's getting ready as well. We're all just gonna shoot over to the hospital right after this. So I need to hurry as much as I can because she's in pain. But you smell delicious. Just a quick update because I'm the only one that can do updates right now because she was in so much pain. But we're about to go to the hospital. I have everything ready. I'm ready, she's ready, the mom's ready. Check, check, check. It's nerve-wracking, and at the same time, I can't wait. The next time I step into this room, I'm gonna be a dad. I'm gonna step in it with my baby. Okay, I gotta go. Yes. Yes, I'm grabbing everything.
We went to the car, made our way to the hospital. When we got to the hospital, I kind of like waddled towards the entrance. We had to go through the emergency room entrance and talk to reception right there. And as soon as you say, oh, I'm pregnant, I'm in labor, all these people that have to wait hours, they put you in front. They brought a wheelchair, put me in there, and they just wheeled me up to my room. And I was finally on the way to deliver this baby. I got to triage, that's what they call it. It's a room where you lay in like a hospital bed. You get hooked up to 2 types of monitors. The first monitor is for baby's heartbeat and the second monitor is for your contractions. So it's really cool how the monitors can actually tell you when you have a contraction, how long the contraction is. It's based on pressure, so sometimes it's kind of faulty, but most of the time it's pretty accurate. So as soon as they hooked me up, they definitely saw that I was having contractions, regular ones, super close, super long. When I got to the hospital, I was yelling through my contractions because it was so painful. I was trying to just not do that, and I never wanted to be that kind of person. I'm telling you guys, there's no way you can prepare yourself for this. I was trying to like hold on to my husband, to my mom, and just go through the contractions, just breathe. The lady was like, you're admitted. You're definitely admitted. I was able to put on my own gown. I got this super cute unicorn gown from Stork Delivery. They gave me another gown that I could use as a little robe because obviously hospital gowns are open in the back. We took all our stuff and we waddled from triage to the delivery room, to the labor room. And as soon as we got into that room, I was nervous and excited and so happy that I was finally having this baby, and it was finally this moment. And this room was just the cutest thing in the world. Like, I had this really cool like labor bed. There was a little bed for baby with a heater on top and a little head for him, which was super cute. And I was just so excited. My little baby would be there laying in this bed after I would have given birth to him. The thought that I would have him this day, it could be any hour, was just so exciting. I was still in pain. I was yelling at this point. I was literally like yelling through my contractions. I had to have all the support that I could possibly have. Thank God my mom was there and Josh were there that could help me and just kind of give me the ice chips that they were feeding me, because they did not let me have any water or any food.
She's doing good, no?
Yes, she's doing good.
She's doing fantastic. Good job, baby.
As soon as I got to this room, I asked for the epidural.
So I just got my favorite thing, my IV. I actually did really good this time. And I'm gonna get my epidural, yay, because I can't handle the pain no more. It's really bad, and this was worth it. And this will be worth it too. I don't care how many needles I have to take.
There's people that can handle only so much pain. There's people that can handle only so much pain. I was kind of in between because I did go through the pain from 7 a.m. until 2 p.m. when I got my epidural, and it was really intense. It got worse, but honestly guys, like whatever birth you had, whatever birth other people have, never judge somebody, because it just depends on the person. It just depends on what people want, what people like. You should never judge anybody else, but I'm just throwing it out there for positivity and all of that stuff. The guy that did my epidural came 20 minutes later, and he did it super fast. Actually, I was a little scared because, you know, needles and everything. I did do really good when it came to my IV, and I never do good with needles, but I was having so much pain that I was so distracted by the pain and contractions that I barely felt her putting the needle in my arm. It was in my hand actually, and I hate putting it in my hand. But the epidural was actually pretty good. The only thing that I felt, and that kind of hurt, not even that bad, was the shot that I got to numb my back area. It barely hurt. It was kind of like a burning sensation. Everything went kind of numb back there, and he was able to do whatever he was doing with the tube. I really didn't want the epidural at first because I did what you should never do when you give birth, and that is watch a video about epidurals on YouTube. No, I did not want that. I was like, heck no, I'm not having a tube in my back. I'm going all natural, and that did not happen, of course. As soon as I had that epidural done, a couple minutes later, literally I went all numb. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't want an epidural, because this was great. This is like amazing. Like, I feel so good right now. I can move my legs, but it feels like a lot of work. We're gonna be parents.
Yay!
Yay!
Like grandma
and
grandma.
I feel so great right now.
Yeah.
This is like amazing. Like, I can do this. Like, let's do it again. I'll have.
Oh, now.
I said quite the same
Yeah.
situation, but
This is so nice. I love this. I'm comfy.
Now you want another one. Why is your arm out there like that?
I don't know.
Still going through the contraction. How is it now?
I don't feel anything.
There you go. You
Like,
want to watch
all
some
I-
Kardashians?
The pain was gone. I only felt a little bit of pressure. It was just so good that I was able to just enjoy myself and the happiness that I was having. I even sent my mom and Josh to get some food for themselves because I wanted to make sure that they eat, since I couldn't eat because I really wanted my pizza, but they did not let me have it. Mean. I came in to the hospital and I was 4 centimeters. Obviously they admitted me. They definitely thought I was gonna have this baby. And then an hour later after my epidural, I was 6 centimeters. And I was like, this is moving along really fast. And the nurse was like, yeah, we should have this baby by like 7, 8 p.m. I think it should definitely be today. And I'm like, yes, this is so cool. I'm so excited. Obviously, as soon as you have your epidural, you cannot get up. You're definitely confined to the bed. You have to just sit there. And I did walk around before I got my epidural because the pain was even worse when I was laying. You also get a catheter, which is just TMI. Obviously, you gotta go to the restroom and this stuff has to go somewhere. So you get a catheter for that. The doctor broke my water and she came in. That's Snow, by the way, our little dog. She had this like long, I'm not sure if it was plastic or if it was metal or whatever. I'm not sure. I didn't even want to know, but it was a stick that went inside of me, and all the stuff came out and it was like, am I bleeding out? But it was just my water that was broken, and my god, he does not want me to do this video. Since my water was broken, she came in like an hour later and I was 8 centimeters, and Josh was actually taking a nap during that, and he just woke up when she told me that, and he was like, whoa, that went fast. My legs are still super numb. They feel actually number. I can't even like lift, like it's so hard, I can't even lift anything. Like, this is the only movement, this one right here, only movement I can do with my feet.
It's fantastic, baby.
This is gonna go faster than we're thinking.
Yay.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Baby countdown.
Baby, come out.
Oh, what is that?
That's the blood pressure thingy. My
Oh.
blood pressure is actually kind of high, so somebody came, drew my blood just to check if I have preeclampsia. I think that's what it's called. The cure for that is delivery, which I'm on the way to anyways. They're thinking I don't really have preeclampsia. They're just thinking I'm just borderline like excited. I can feel the pressure, slight pain again. So I pressed a little button for the epidural, so that should give me like another like dose, and I'm just gonna try to like turn to the side. Let's see if we can get him out before 8. That would be great.
Before 8? That's the goal?
Before 7 would be even better because
Okay,
then we can
push.
still eat. Push right now.
Push.
No.
Don't. You'll rip yourself.
I'm joking.
Look at her wrapped in so many blankets.
it's so cold here.
I know, she's all cozy.
She left for 5 minutes because she wanted to tell the doctor that things have been moving along pretty fast. And I started feeling this weird pressure. As soon as she came in 5 minutes later, I was like, I don't know what it is, but you told me to tell you when I feel pressure, and I feel intense pressure. Could you check? And she was like, you know what, I'll check you right now. Next thing you know, I was 10 centimeters. I went from 8 to 10 in literally 5 minutes, and it's crazy how fast that happened, but it happened. So she was like, you know what, you're ready to have this baby.
Or I'm gonna push with you a couple times, see if you can move the baby.
Okay. Because the pressure is like intense now.
And then if you move the baby, we'll keep pushing. If not, then we'll let you, what we call labor down a little bit, bring the baby down a little bit more. Breathe through this one. So on the next contraction, we're gonna wait till it peaks just a little bit so you get the most out of the contraction, okay? When you start having the contraction, you're gonna take a deep breath in, hold it. I'm gonna count to 10. While I'm counting to 10, you're gonna be bearing down and pushing like you have to have a bowel movement, okay? We're gonna be holding each leg, and you're gonna curl around the baby and pull back on your legs.
Pull back on my legs.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Close your eyes, please.
So the more you, so that way you're getting, giving the baby the most room to move, okay? We're gonna do that 3 times. We're gonna count to 10 3 times. You're gonna take a breath every time I say, take a breath, or we're gonna start again. So the goal is, during the contraction, you want to use it to the maximum potential. And just a quick breath, right back at it. Quick breath, right back at it. Okay? And just, I know it's hard to hold your breath for that 10 seconds, but try to hold it the whole time.
She went on my right side, Josh went on my left. They both held my leg, and I had to hold my own legs, and then I had to push. Of course, the baby was moving down. The next thing you know, she was like, Josh and Mom, do you guys want to see the baby's head? And they were like, whoa, what? And I was like, what? They both walked in front of me, and they were able to just see it. I like saw Josh freaking out.
He saw his head? Was it weird?
What?
What
The
the
best
heck?
thing ever.
apparently-
The best.
Apparently he has hair.
He has so much hair.
He has hair? A lot of hair?
From what I saw, he had hair, like a lot.
Then the nurse told me to reach down and touch his head, and I was like freaking out. Whoa, weirdest feeling in the world, literally. She got the doctor, she told her, hey, she's ready to have the baby. This whole staff came in. The doctor, she brought this whole table full of stuff that she needed, like scissors, whatever stuff to like, I guess, stitch me back up. There was one person that was just there for the baby, then there was a nurse that was there to assist, and then obviously my nurse. So there were all these people that were just super nice. The staff was amazing, by the way. I'm super thankful that I had these people. I did not know the doctor. It was not my OBGYN. It was the on-call doctor, and she was female, so I was really thankful for that. As soon as all the people were set up, nurse on my right, Josh on my left, they both held my legs. I held my own legs, and I had to push, and I pushed like 10 or 15 times, but within like 10, maybe less minutes, the baby was out. Literally, like the nurse right next to me told me like, look down, Susanna, look down. I almost missed it because I was so focused on pushing, but I saw Charlie sliding out, and I put him on here, and oh my god, like that feeling that I got right there, like all the emotions that just overwhelming, all that love that I just felt in this moment, it was just crazy. Like I did not even notice the doctor stitching me up, the doctor delivering my placenta. I did not notice any of that. I don't remember, I cannot recall any of that. I didn't even know that happened. I just know that I was holding this perfect little baby on my chest, and he was just there, and it was crazy how he was finally there. He was inside of me for 9 months, and then he was finally with me, like right in front of me, and just that love that I felt for this little baby. I never thought I was able to feel so much love and love someone little so much as I love him, and it was just crazy. And he's just so perfect, guys. It was overwhelming. Like they were so nice too. They were able to give me the golden hour, which means it's just Josh and I, and we were able to bond with the baby. We get our skin to skin contact. It's just me first, and then Josh, obviously. So we're able to talk to him, just be with him, and just kind of bond as a family, as a new family. And then they were able to bring a nurse in and check him, give him eye ointment, and weigh him.
6 pounds, 13 ounces.
Oh. 6 pounds, 13 ounces, huh? You miss him already? You want him back?
And then measure him, I forgot. I'm awful, but it's written down definitely. They took his little footprints and to just make sure that he's okay. They had a little heater on top so he was okay, he was warm, and they just checked everything.
Stop squirming.
Yeah.
Just relax, little man.
Why is his little arms twitching? Did you see it? So that's what he was doing in the belly, huh, baby?
Yeah, he was like shaking and doing weird stuff.
Let's get you over there to you a little bit more. He's 20 1/4 inches. 51 1/2.
51 and a half. Okay. You were 40.
I'm just measuring your head. I want my tape measure back though.
He doesn't want to give it back. Little guy.
But they were able to do it in a room, which I was really, really thankful for. So I was able to just still be with him, even if I wasn't like physically with him at that moment, but I was able to see him because I just didn't want to let him go. He was just so perfect, and I was just so thankful that they just respected so many things on my birth plan, that they were super nice to me, and the staff was just amazing. And as soon as that was done, he was handed back to me. My mom came back in, she was there. I was able to spend time with her and the baby and Josh, and then his parents came over and visited, and then just there was another whole day where we were together. And the first night was just crazy. Like, I did not sleep 1 second, guys. I'm telling you, 1 second, because I was just too excited to just look at him. I literally stared at him the entire time.
Day 2. Little guys, he is so calm right now. And I emphasize right now. What are you? Come on.
That's nice. Hi. I'm
Look
doing
at
better.
the mama.
I can walk. I can finally walk.
Yeah, show it. There you go.
Wearing these beautiful shoes, a gown still, and I got my Emmys taken out, so that's great. Right here, and I had one right here.
How was he last night?
Doing good. He was just needy. He wanted to be held the entire time. And then he wanted to eat, and then he didn't eat. He didn't really. He like barely ate. He just wanted to latch on and just stay there.
He's about 19 hours old.
And you were born at 5:51 p.m. last night. Oh, you're not even a day old. You're just a few hours old, my love. He's so cute. Oh, I'm so in love with you. Oh my God, my love, my little baby.
My boy. My little Hercules.
Look at him. Like, he has this weird thing. He likes to open just one eye and then the other eye is just like closed. And then wanted him to wake up, and then I was too scared to let him sleep just in case I would not hear him cry or whatever, which is just crazy because you need sleep. I'm telling you guys, I'm a zombie, and this is like the first time I'm wearing actual makeup. It was just so mind-blowing how perfect he was. There was a whole next day where we just were in the hospital. They just checked him because he had a little bit of jaundice, but it was okay. It was an okay level, so they had me there for another day. And then the next day we were able to just get our last meal, pack everything together, and then go home. So we got our car seat from downstairs, and the nurse helped us put him in the car seat, and he hated it completely. He literally didn't want to be in there. He was crying, and I was like, oh my God, my heart is breaking. I hate it when he cries and I can't do anything. And then they got me a wheelchair. I had to sit down. They gave me the car seat, so I was able to hold him.
Blanket to put over him or no?
Oh yeah, baby, it's underneath the whole.
Where is it? Oh yeah, we have our little blanket.
Oh, good thing.
Ah, there.
Just because I don't know if it's cold or not outside.
Yeah. He's all like happy now.
You're snug as a bug.
Look at you, my love.
And your mama's right here. You can smell her.
Hi, my love. Hi, baby. He's so cute.
Okay. Oh.
And then they wheeled me out of the room, and there was this like big hall, and I was just so proud to hold his car seat and just to hold him. And the nurse gave me a little pacifier because he was a little fuzzy. He didn't like the car seat, obviously, so he calmed down. The pacifier, by the way, is the best thing ever invented. But I was just so proud to be wheeled out with my little baby, and Josh was there filming and capturing everything, making sure that we have all these moments on camera, on video. I'm so thankful that he did all of that because he was there, but he was able to just capture it just for us. And I'm gonna be going back to this video, I know, at every single time, like every single birthday, every single month that passes by. Today he is literally a month old. When we went to the car, and I was realizing like this is the moment I'm going home. I'm not gonna have nurses there, I'm not gonna have doctors there, I'm gonna have to do it all on my own. I was just like scared but excited but scared, and literally guys, like there's no way you can prepare yourself for this. You gotta trust yourself, I guess the baby too, and there's no way you can prepare yourself on how to be a mom, and you're never gonna be ready. You're never gonna be ready to be a mom. You're never gonna be ready to have a kid. And I understand now what that means. What people always say to you. It's more of a, you know, you're never gonna be ready because you never gonna know what your baby's gonna be like, what kind of personality he will have. All these birth classes, all these parenting classes, they can only tell you so much, but they're not going to be able to tell you that your baby's going to be a certain way, that your baby's going to tell you in this way that he's hungry, in this way that he wants love, that he wants to be held, that he's too cold, too hot, too warm, too everything. Every baby, each baby is different. Learn together how to feed, how to do things, how to figure out when to do certain things, when to let him sleep, and every single day it gets easier. Every single day there's a new challenge. But I'm really thankful for that. I'm really thankful to just be with him, to just learn with him and have him with me, have him by my side. Finally, just know him and get to know him and get to know him every day better and better and love him more and more. And it's the most amazing journey I'm on right now. And it's just fun. It's fun, guys. And I'm so thankful that my mom has been staying with us because she was able to help a lot. She was able to teach me things and show me things and how they work. And it's just great to have her here, and I'm super excited because he's a month old today, and things went and time just went by so fast, and next thing you know he will like laugh at me and smile, and I just can't wait for that. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited for this moment, and I'm excited for, you know, all things that are gonna happen in the next future. And this is it, guys. This is my birth story, and I hope you enjoyed this video because I know I will enjoy going back to it so many times. But yeah, that was it, guys.